Well, this is a whole different kind of prime time.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe class, Alchemist Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front. Here we have some lovely artwork of Alchemist Prime in both of his modes. His name is Alchemist Prime of the 13. On this side we have some primes till all are one in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. He is a Deluxe class. On this side we have Alchemist Prime again. Age of the Primes, blah blah blah. Up top Alchemist Prime. On the bottom words, things, stuff. On the back of the box you have your obligatory product shots. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Alchemist Prime, the next of the 13. And here he is in this robot mode. He is packed in robot mode. And a cool looking little bot mode here. He's just like a nice little short, stocky dude. I quite like him. But let's get in close so we can take a look, not at that crotch, at that noggin. Here's the noggin. You see? Nice head sculpt going on there. We got some nice coloration. We got some kind of like dull gold going on there in the head, some nice bright blue there in his goggles, silver on the face, got a nice old mustache going on there, like that. And we got some of that gold throughout the chest, some silver there on the forearms, nice detailing throughout. We got some gunmetal gray there on the thighs, not the top part, but at least that part of the thigh has some gunmetal gray on it. So knee pads there, have some nice coloration as well. Little feeties over the back. Got the Alchemist booty. Just got a little windshield there on his back, but you can see it's a very, very clean bot mode here. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm going to tell you. So the head is, I believe it's on a ball joint, but you don't get too much wiggly-waggly. You can look up a bit, look down, and kind of do a full 360. You just have to kind of maneuver around stuff. Around his own chest, obviously, as well. But you can get a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. Can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You got 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. No wrist rotation. You have some inward movement due to transformation. If you need it, it's there. You do have waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward, full splits. Thigh rotation. 90 degrees of bend there at the knee as far as the feet. They can't move up, but they can move down. No rotation, but you do have ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, we get these right here, done in transclearance blue. So these serve two purposes. If you link them together like this, it just becomes a big pair of goggles here. You can see Alchemist symbol right there. We got some symbolage up top in these sections as well. I think one's a Unicron symbol and one is, I think it's like an early Autobot symbol. Not too sure. You can't really see them too well there, but they are there. And as you separate them, they become two little, basically little bladed weapons. And that is what you get with Alchemist Prime. Now, as far as these go, you can hold them like this. Again, is like little bladed weapons. So you can stab, stab, poke, poke, stab, stab, poke, poke with all of the alchemisting. Or if you want, you can plug them onto his forearms. Have that going on. You can plug them in however you want. Plug them like that, plug them like that. Do as you wish. There are ports up here on the shoulders as well. You can plug them up there if you want to. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. Or you can just have him wielding a big old pair of goggles. Things you can do if you want to do it. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with his Cyberverse incarnation. Here he is with an Optimus Prime. So you can see how that works out. And here are all the primes that we have so far. Good looking set of primes. I like the variety here. Honestly, I like how they're all just different sizes, different shapes. You know, it's cool. But yeah, a lot of primage going on here. So there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So his transformation is pretty straightforward here. So the first thing we're going to do is open up the chest, take the head, flip it in, close that back up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the waist, rotate it 180, and work on the lower body. So you want to take his shins here, you want to open it up, take the foot, bring it up, open the shin, bring the foot up, and then you want to tab the feet together, like so. You then want to rotate the arms up, flip the hand in, flip the hand in, and you're just going to disengage this entire shoulder assembly. Just unclip it, and then this section of the arm here is just going to rotate out. So it's sitting right there. Second verse, just like the first, bring that out, and then just rotate that out. And then you're going to bend the knees. And you got to bring the arms back, and just make sure that the legs stay out of the way here. So you can get everything sitting where it needs to sit. And get everything in place here. There we go. There's our little tab slot connections that happen right in here in the waist also, so be mindful of that. So then we just tab together right here and right here. Just tab those shoulders together, tab those forearms together, like that. And then you're just going to bring all of this up and close this up over the arms and tab that all together. So you got it looking like that. Then the last thing to do is just take the windshield. It's on double hinge, just bring it back. There are two little tabs that you want to go under this section here, under the roof. Get that in, like so. Get it all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Alchemist Prime in his alt. Oh, not a bad spin. But there he is in his alt mode. And a cool looking alt mode. Just kind of a Cybertronian ATV going on there. I dig it. I dig it. But let's get in close so we can take a look at the details. You can see the headlights there, picked out in silver. Yeah, some nice detail going on up front there. Got that nice transparent blue windshield. Again, love this shade of blue because it just really pops. Gives it a nice pop of color, nice contrast there. You got those gold sections there. Got the roof. On my copy, I can never get these tabs to stay together unless I'm just doing something wrong. But those tabs I always end up with a little bit of a gap there. But not the end of the world. His hands are hanging out the back, but you can't really tell they're hands. So, it's okay. Oh no, not too shabby. There is the top, there is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And here we have our group shot O primes in their alt mode. So you can see how they all look together. So, there you go. And as far as the accessories go, yes, you can store them on the alt mode. And it's just a simple case. I forget which way. You can plug them in either way. Doesn't really matter. Again, do what you want. Your toy display however you wish, but they just plug right up top there. And there is your storage. Hooray for storage. Again, of course, you can always have them facing the other way if you want it to look a little cleaner. Up to you. Again, do what you want. You have that going on too. But again, storage. Hooray for it. So there you have Alchemist Prime. And yeah, I really dig this figure. I think it's quite well done. He's just a short, stocky, little beefy bot. I do quite like the design. Nice, straightforward transformation, a good-looking alt mode. Just all around, fun figure here. I am quite pleased with him, so there you go. Now, I picked this up from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Age of the Primes playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Alchemist Prime, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Oh, Alchemist Prime, what took you so long? I took the scenic route. Well, it's a good thing you're here. We have very important work to do. Well, that's all good and all, but it's been a very long journey. Let's get a drink first. A drink? This is no time for a drink. Oh, there's always time for a drink. Come on, I know a great place. I know the owner. Come on. Seriously, man.